since there is not much else to do than solving this puzzle, and I tried the digits, it's most likely going to be the legs of this. And I was just thinking, like, poor Deborah. She was a no-nonsense lady. She didn't care for your puzzles. She just wanted to get the job done. And she needed to do another puzzle to get to the roof to solve the asshole's puzzle about the combination. So it's going to be the legs of this. So it's going to... So I don't know what why he said old man. It's probably to throw off the Deborah-like people. But I think the password is going to be 2042. Let's see if I'm correct. 2042. I believe old men still have 2 legs. And I'm wrong. So I probably need to reevaluate my leg situation. Unless by old man he's referring to the CEO or something, and maybe he had a cane. I can't really remember, but 2043, and there we go. Door unlocked. Now let's count flower pots.
It's him. It's really him. Yeah, of course I should talk to him. This is family. Look, could you two step back for a bit? I'd prefer to handle this alone. I know, and thank you. Right. Hi. Excuse me, I said...
Yeah, I heard you. I was just... Sorry, do I know you? Hey, are you alright?
No. Yes, I mean, I'm fine.
I might have a tissue somewhere if you need it.
I'm fine. It's just... Damn it, I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. You obviously came up here to be alone. So did I.
I'll go. This was a bad idea.
No, don't do that. Maybe we can talk instead. It could help, you never know.
Jesus. You are comforting me.
Am I? I don't know. I've never been good at that kind of thing. I'm Travis Cook, Compliance and Investment Research.
I know.
You do?
Your son. His name is Elijah, right? We're looking for him.
You're here about Elijah?
Yes.
Why didn't you say that?
I should have. It's complicated. I'm sorry.
I don't care. If you have something to tell me, tell me.
Your son was taken by Hugh Kravitz.
You're kidding. Hugh? The guy ranting outside the building, that Hugh.
Yeah. He was a friend of yours?
Kind of. We worked together. Why would he take my son?
He didn't want to. He was forced to by Roy Fellows.
Okay. Why?
We don't know. Not yet. But we plan on finding out. Do you know Roy Fellows at all?
I don't. Not really. I know Mr. Grant brought him in as a senior board member. He got his own office and everything, although I couldn't tell you where it is. He's the new CEO, right? I haven't really been paying attention.
I met your wife earlier.
You spoke to Wynn? Does she know I'm here?
No, but she's in a bad way. She needs you.
She doesn't need me. She needs something else.
She needs her husband.
Well, maybe she should have thought of that before she...
Before she what?
Before she lost him. My son. My baby boy.
Your wife didn't lose your son. Not exactly.
So you believe that he disappeared?
It doesn't matter. She's hurting.
You don't think I'm hurting too?
Of course you are.
My son is lost. Maybe dead. And it's her fault.
That's not fair.
I know she didn't mean it. I know she's sorry, but I can't be with her. I can't look at her. Not yet. Not until she tells me the truth. It hurts too much.
So, I went into your office.
You did?
You're living there?
Mr. Grant said I could, before he died. Nobody's told me otherwise yet. It's cheaper than a hotel, and there's this roof.
Hey, I live in a basement. No judgments here.
Right. Home is where you make it. This works for now.
Could I ask you about Jason Grant?
What about him?
Well, he said you could sleep in your office. That implies you were on good terms.
That's the funny thing. Before Elijah disappeared, Mr. Grant never said 2 words to me.
That didn't strike you as suspicious?
Why would it? He was a good man by all accounts. He said I could take all the time I wanted, that I could sleep in my office. He even gave me a key to his suite. Said I could take a drink from his liquor cabinet if nobody was around.
Really? That is extremely generous.
Huh. Maybe it does. Seemed natural enough at the time. Either way, I never used it. After he died, it just seemed kinda ghoulish.
This key to Jason Grant's office. Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was hoping to take a look around.
You think Mr. Grant was involved with what happened to Elijah?
I'm pretty sure this whole bank is involved.
Mr. Grant can't exactly object, can he? Here, take it. If you find anything, let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you, grandson.
Elijah's still alive. I know it. A lot of trouble was taken to kidnap him. There has to be a reason for it.
That doesn't exactly make this any better, you know.
I know. You really should go home to your wife, Travis.
I told you, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Travis. I'm going to leave. You take care of yourself.
Hey, wait.
Yeah?
Who are you? You're trying to help me, but I don't even know your name.
My name? It's Eli Beckett.
That's my...
I know. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, I guess it has to be. Funny, though, huh?
Yeah. Funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Travis isn't very smart. It's like, oh, that's my grandfather's name. He's like, yeah, I know. How would I know? I'm a stranger. Travis, figure it out. It's not just a coincidence. Hey, Travis, we're back.
Yeah. We should leave him alone for now. Okay?
Well, I can't talk to Travis further. We saw 4 flower pots, I guess. Poor Eli. But now we can go into the office. Oh, come on, I have the key. Use it.
Isn't my son beautiful? Thank you, Mel Carissa, for arranging all this for me. It means more to me than you know.
You're insane. I'm insane. This whole thing was insane.
Insane, Mr. Grant? Is it insane to want a child? A legacy?
I have to stop you. I need to stop you.
And that's how Mr. Grant dies. You should have thought of that months ago, Jason.
Says the mass murderer. And what are you doing here anyway? I still don't understand what you want.
Now, Mr. Grant, Mel Carissa's reasons are her own. But you still owe me a favor.
No, we kidnapped a child for you. I don't owe you a damn thing. Not anymore.
Remember what I did for your precious firm, Mr. Grant? Manipulating global markets, adjusting the ebb and flow of transactions, sending them all to your coffers, all without tripping any alarms. Quite an achievement, if I do say so myself. So yes, Mr. Grant, you still owe me a favor.
What do you want now?
I want the firm, Mr. Grant. Full ownership. You can keep the office. Consider it a gift.
Fine. I don't deserve it anymore. It stopped being mine a long time ago.
It is done! Indeed, it is a fine empire. And one day, my son, it will all be yours.
No, KK. Fairies aren't like they are in books.
Yep, they're kind of a bunch of bastards.
Huh? Sorry.
What can we do for you? There's gotta be something in Jason. Sure.
This is quite the view. An old-fashioned blotter. Aha! A very pressable button embedded in the desk. Sure, but I want to take a look in the liquor cabinet first. Of course it's locked. I imagine this key won't fit.
No, KK. I don't know what she was trying to do either.
Wow, KK. Way to run me down with my ideas. There's the safe.
Okay, so what's the first number?
It's 5.
And the second?
I don't know.
Okay, so what's the third?
4.
Nope, that didn't work.
Eli, can't you bust it open?
That's a liquor cabinet. You know, full of alcohol. Setting that on fire would be a very bad idea.
Yeah, but we don't care.
I don't think I could open it with my bare hands. No, KK.
Well, how to get this open? I think if I had Mandy with me, she could have popped this open, no problem. Luckily, though, we do have Grant downstairs.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
you said you don't know Travis Cook. But if that's true, then who gave us this?
How did you get that? I gave that to him in confidence. He wasn't supposed to share it.
So you do know him.
Of course I know him. We kidnapped his child. We had no choice.
Hugh said that he took the kid, and that Roy Fellows forced him.
That's exactly what happened. That poor man, his poor wife, that poor family. All because the firm was in trouble. I was introduced to Roy Fellows. He gave us favors. He got us out of a jam. Then he started making deals with members of the board. Soon he had control over everything. His demands got greater and more dangerous, but we dared not refuse. Wait, that's odd.
What?
I am talking about it. I couldn't before. It would make my head scream if I did.
You were under a compulsion, right? Hugh had the same thing.
Yes. Yes, Fellows made it so I could never confess a word of it. Never. Not for as long as I lived. Ah, I see. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. This is the absolute least I deserve.
You might be dead, but you're not gone. Help me. How can we stop him?
You can't. He's too powerful. I knew it was too good to be true. I never should have agreed to the deal. Better for thousands to lose their jobs. Better for the world markets to collapse along with us. Better anything than this. Are you a drinking man?
No. 6 years sober.
Ah, damn it. There's a 34 Haut-Brion in my office cabinet. It's all yours if you change your mind.
34. That's a good year.
Yeah, I know. So what now?
Just leave it to us.
He's gone?
Yeah.
Good, I guess. Let's keep going.
Well, now we know what is in there. Even though we can't take it, why would he be offering it to us since we can't open the cabinet? Plus, he was offering it to a recovering alcoholic.
Cozy place. With an office like this, why do you need a home?
Some of the CEOs I knew, their office practically was their home. But it doesn't look like Grant spent a lot of time in here. Everything's too clean. It matches what I heard of him. He was a more hands-on kind of boss.
Okay, so what's the first number?
And the second? Okay, so what's the third?
Alright. Now what do we do with the... Oh, we just put the keycard in the elevator. Of course. Where is it taking us?
The hell was that?
Dunno. The elevator's moving, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably. I know, KK, I know.
What is it?
Oh, she's just reminding me that there's only 30 floors in this building.
Yep, she's right.
We did pass the 30th floor already, right? Like, several minutes ago?
That's also right.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay, we're going to the sky. To the big office building in the sky.
I know I'm stone cold sober, so this is real, isn't it?
It's real. A pocket realm. Above the city. Jesus.
You ever been to one of these places before?
No. I've just read about them.
Well, looks like we're all doing something new.
Let's get moving.
Why is it all icy? It's gonna be an ice elemental.
There you go, all tucked in. Daddy has a meeting to attend to. You be good. You hear? Childminder, come forth.
Good evening, Mr. Goodfellow.
I have business to attend to. Please watch over my son until I return.
Of course, I'll have everything shipshape and Bristol fashion upon your return. Engaging comfort mode. There. Shush, shh, be quiet. Go to sleep. Hush now, it is sleep time. There's a good lad. I say, is that fire magic I'm detecting? No, this will not do. Leave immediately.
Look, lady.
Lethal force is authorized.
Right. Sorry to bother you.
There, little one. The bad ones are gone. Shh.
What was that? Some kind of ice babysitter?
That's a golem. An ice golem, no less. It's kind of a machine programmed to follow a few simple commands.
The thing is ice. Can't you, melt her?
Not from here. I need line of sight, and I'm not sure what kind of defenses she's got. It can sense my fire magic. I don't think I can go out there.
But I do think you are the solution to taking down British icy robo-nanny. So it's up to Logan and me. I'm gonna try and find a way to distract her.
Perfect. Distract her, or make her look away so she doesn't see me. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. A little table made of ice. The entrance to an ominously dark cave. Sup, Robo-Nanny? You're here to take care of the baby.
It is my humble duty to watch over all children given to my charge.
What are you?
Engaging exposition mode. My function priorities are as follows. Priority 1, protect the child. Priority 2, nurture the child. Priority 3, entertain the child. For all inquiries, please contact my creator, Goodfellow Robin. No, I don't think so. You're not an authorized caregiver. Please contact Goodfellow Robin to receive access.
Goodfellow Robin. This baby was stolen from his parents.
I haven't the foggiest notion what you are referring to. Nothing untoward has taken place, I assure you.
Can you look after this child for us?
I am authorized to do so. Is this your child?
Yeah, she's right here. Her name's KK.
Ah, yes. A human spirit. Priority 1. Protect the child. Not applicable. KK is dead. Priority 2. Nurture the child. Also not applicable. KK does not require nurturing. Priority 3. Entertain the child. Ah, yes. Mental stimulation is quite necessary for young minds, mortal or not.
Jesus, you're gonna sing, aren't you?
I should think not. How unseemly. I am, however, equipped to read children's storybooks. That is quite proper.
Great, I do have a storybook. It's very exciting.
Oh, dash it all. I do not possess any stories in my memory. I am quite dreadfully sorry.
You're not a very good robo-nanny then, if you don't have any stories.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Well, I'm sure she's gonna love S-Corp Tax Code Expanded Edition.
Ah, this will do nicely. Thank you.
I'm sorry, KK. So, is she doing it?
It just so happens I have one story in my memory. Please, child, sit down. Don't dally. An S corporation, for United States federal income tax purposes, is a closely held corporation.
Oh, God.
In some cases, it is known as a limited liability company or a partnership, which makes a valid election to be taxed under Subchapter S of Chapter 1 of the Internal Revenue Code.
She does make it sound exciting.
In general, S corporations do not pay any federal income taxes.
Tell me more.
Instead, the corporation's income or losses are divided among and passed through to its shareholders.
You don't say.
The shareholders must then report the income or loss on their own individual income tax returns. Therefore, taxation of S corporations resembles that of partnerships.
Lovely.
Like a C corporation, an S corporation is generally a corporation of...
Gotcha!
It's gone?
Yeah, she's gone. Sorry to involve KK like that.
She's part of the team, man. And hey, she's not gonna make me watch that movie again anytime soon. So, you know, silver lining.
You have no idea what just happened, do you, kid?
Hey, guy. Got a little drool there. Or actually, a lot of drool. Either of you got a napkin?
His mother was the same. Drooled like Niagara Falls. I mean, grandmother. Jesus, where does the time go?
Speaking of time, shouldn't we get going?
Yeah, I'll get him. Hi, little one. You're safe now. Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's family. Let's get you home.
Damn straight, let's get you home.
Huh? Sorry.
What is in here? Ah, okay.
What?
Yeah, it's a Faye thing. Just don't go through that door again.
Alrighty then. I can't take the ice golem's boots. That's funny that they stuck there. I get a feeling that it's not going to be easy to leave with the child.
Shh. It's okay, son.
KK says that wasn't how she imagined fairyland.
She expected flowers and rainbows, tiny pixies with wings.
Something like that.
The Fae world is huge and varied. If we ever go back, maybe she'll see them.
After what we just saw, we're happy to wait.
What did Robin want with Elijah anyway?
The Fae court can't meddle in mortal affairs. Not directly. They need dupes like Hugh or Jason Grant. Having a human child would let him skip all that. He'd have a willing agent. and the power that comes with it. But no longer. Not as long as I have breath. And, fire.
You look natural holding that baby, Eli. I bet you were a good dad.
Because I'm holding a baby, babies are simple. You feed them, shelter them, keep them alive. Even keeping a baby entertained is easy. I mean, heck, they laugh at anything. But raising them, molding them, teaching them right from wrong. Did I do that right? I have no idea. I can only hope I did. But it's out of my hands now. That's all I know.
Sounds super complicated. What should we tell the parents?
Jesus, I don't know. I think they'll just be happy to get him back. I know I would.
Finally.
Yeah, let's go. Hi, Travis?
Oh, it's you. I was kind of lost in thought. What's up? Wait, is that?
It's your son. We found him.
But how? Where?
Roy Fellows took him.
He did? Why? Where is he? Should we call the police?
I can't tell you why, and we have no proof. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Elijah's all I care about. So, can I have him back?
Oh, right, of course. Here.
It's you. It's you. You've grown a bit. But those eyes, I'd recognize them anywhere. I'm gonna take you home. Right now. You need your mother. Hell, I need your mother. Thank you. I don't know why you did this for us or how, but thank you.
Anytime. In a heartbeat.
Kidnapper! Thief!
What the?
Hello. You took something that does not belong to you.
Mr. Fellows?
That's Mr. Goodfellow to you. This is my child. I have a sense of mind to teach you a lesson.
What the hell are you talking about? That's my son!
No, I'm sorry. A deal was made. Melcarissa, you were there. You can tell them.
You made the deal with Hugh Kravitz. It was not his child to give.
Whether made with Hugh or with Santa Claus, a deal was still struck. By Fey law, the child is mine.
Give him back! Now!
A fire mage, after all this time! Alden's hunters will be thrilled to hear it.
Do what you like! Just give the kid back!
It is obvious none of you will give up. There's only one thing to do now.
No!
I am sorry, but it is the only way. I will have to start over with another child. Unless another deal could be made.
I've seen what happens to people who make deals with you.
Shut up! Shut up! What kind of deal? What do you want?
Simple. The child lives. He comes back home with me. I raise him as my own. In return, none of you pursue him. You will tell nobody what happened. You leave it be for as long as you live. So, do we have a deal?
This is insane. You're insane.
Yes or no? Please hurry. My arm is not as strong as it used to be. You have 5 seconds to think of one. I'd suggest you hurry.
No! Don't listen to her! She doesn't get a vote! He's not bluffing. I know his kind. They mean what they say.
You have 5 seconds to think of one.
Oh man, I don't want to make a deal with the Fae. He just made a circumstantial situation to make a deal. Fine.
It is done then.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Don't worry, I will take very good care of him. He'll want for nothing. Isn't that right, my boy? What have you got to say to that? What? Get it off me! Get it off me!
What? What?
No way! No way!
Oh man, the baby is a fire mage.
And I forgot the hot sauce.
What? What is happening?
Elijah's a fire mage.
Oh God.
Don't worry, kid. He'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Go get him. Do us proud.
Get it off me! Get it off me!
Oh, I'm sorry. We made a deal, remember? We can't pursue the child.
She's right. We can't do anything. So sorry.
Fine, I nullify the deal. Get it off me!
Not so fast. Promise to go back to your world and never come back. You won't interfere with mortals or mortal children ever again.
Fine, fine! Done!
And you will owe us a favor.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. And will. Unless you want to see what 2 fire mages can do.
Fine, I agree. I agree to all of it.
Good. You're a little prodigy, aren't you? I didn't come into my power until age 50.
Enjoy your respite while you can, Fire Mage. The hunters of Alden will be very interested in learning about that child.
I'm sorry. What?
What will the hunters do to it, I wonder? Oh, it will be a pleasure to find out.
I will leave him for now, because he's probably going to get killed by Eli, and he owes us a favor, and I think that's a little more valuable.
Leave him? Sure. For now. You do know I'm descended from Alden himself, right? And so is Elijah here. Remember what Alden did to humans and Fae alike? Think about that the next time you consider crossing us. Now go, and remember our favor. And I'll be watching you from a distance. If you ever need me, I'll be there, okay? And you watch over your mom and dad, too. Don't set their building on fire. Deal? Let's get both of you home.
It's still kind of fuzzy. Did my son burst into flames?
What do you think?
Well, that's crazy, isn't it?
Sure sounds like it.
Then no. No, I don't think he did.
Trav? Trav, is that you?
Win? Yes, it's me. It's both of us.
But how?
It doesn't matter. Elijah wants to come home. And so do I. Is that okay? Can I come home too?
Don't be an idiot. Get over here.
I hope they're gonna be okay. Just this once. I think it's all gonna be okay.
Kind of a fire hazard, that kid. Imagine the surprise they're gonna have when their son keeps bursting into flame. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at anyway?
She says it's fun.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
It is kind of fun. I mean, if you want to do some target practice, you might as well practice with an innocent bystander in front of the bad guy. I think that's even better.
Hey, you talked to Eli yet? He seems okay, but I think we should all check on him, just to let him know we're here, you know?
Yep, will do.
Oh, KK's just messing with Vicky, that's all. I'd stop her, but it's not like I can make KK do anything. Plus, it's nice to see KK mess with someone else for a change.
Could I see that picture of KK again?
Sure, here.
Aw, Sweet kid. Any thoughts on that last mission?
How the hell am I supposed to talk to my sponsor about this stuff, huh? If I tell her I took a trip to Fairyland, she'll take away my 5-year chip. Good job holding Eli back, though. I can only imagine what must have been going through his head. Killing someone in anger is not something you can ever take back.
Plus, we really need that favor. I'm sure Kalash would have disapproved, blah blah blah.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Actually, Kalash would have disapproved regardless of what we would have done. He was just like that.
So fairies exist, and they aren't the cute twee things I read about as a kid either. Heck, someday I might have to go toe-to-toe with another one. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on? I'd be annoyed about letting Goodfella go, but this isn't the first time a bad guy has owed a favor to get out of being punished. Making a deal like that can make a cop feel dirty, but sometimes it's necessary. Let's hope that turns out to be true.
Yeah, Vicky gets me. It will be true. I'm really hoping that.
Right. Catch you later.
Catch you later, Vicky.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Good thing, too. It's all I can do to stop myself from racing down to Wall Street to check on the kid. I'm a great-grandfather. Isn't that crazy? And it terrifies me to think how close we came to losing that kid. Terrifies me to the bone. The nerve of that Robin Goodfellow, threatening Elijah with the hunters. Good thing favors are binding. Robin won't be blabbing. Not as long as he lives.
Won't the hunters be after Elijah eventually?
That's true. If Elijah keeps using his power, the hunters will come. And when that happens, I'll be there for him. And if I'm not around by then, he'll have all this. My workshop, my notes, a legacy to inherit. It feels good knowing that. It feels real good.
It sounds like you kinda need to be involved in his life, so he knows, why he's bursting into flames?
Yeah, she's hanging in there, just as I am. Right, see you around.
Well, I think, Eli is actually quite chipper to find out that his great-grandson is like him. And also kind of a fire prodigy.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. I am happy the child is safe. We have had enough family taken from us.
So, how are you holding up?
I admit that it has been difficult, but I am managing. Hunting this demon helps. Eli told me that it gets easier, but never quite gets better. Perhaps he thought that was reassuring. So a Fae of the Winter Court now owes us a favor. That is rare. Rare beyond measure. Be sure not to waste it when the time comes. Yes, Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Melchoressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Melchoressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
Yeah, it knows about all of these things. About Galen and how to free her.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike, and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So Melchoressa literally knows everything?
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
What would a spirit of knowledge need with a pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Melchoressa for information. Nothing about Melchoressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
If Melcaressa's so smart, how did it let itself be exorcised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Melcaressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
How do we stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Melcaressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions, usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood, lots of it. People would die every single time. But Melcaressa was always correct every single time.
So nobody was ever possessed by Melcaressa.
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
Yes, we have a path to follow. We shouldn't tarry any longer. We are ready to leave when you are. Yes, meeting adjourned.
Poor Mandy.
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold.
Anytime you're ready.
We getting out there or what?
Hey, we're ready when you are.
Let's get out there.